I think what happened was this battery was in here. This is in here like this. I think what happened was it hit the wires, or it hit the pole, and as it crashed down, it landed on the battery and on this back part, which of course is the reason that all of the props were broken except for one. And so I think that's what happened, and I think that's why the most of the damage was done on this battery and on this case. Okay, the continuing saga from today with the drone. So I was able to take it all apart. So I've gotten it all taken apart. Got the gimbal apart. There was a wire in the gimbal that was broken. So this little wire here, little wire right there broke. And of course, the top case broke. And the battery broke. So parts were like 70 bucks to buy new ones. 60 bucks, something like that. And so I think it's going to be easily repaired. It was fun taking it all apart. I've got all the screws and hardware and everything in there. So when they come in a few days, I'll put it back together and I'll show you all that, what's going on. Okay, so it looks like some further troubleshooting is in order. I got the parts replaced, put everything back together, and plugged in the battery to see what was going on. The gimbal moves around, it looks like it stabilizes and does what it needs to do. However, I don't have any control over the camera, the up and down of the camera from the remote. So I'm gonna have to do some further troubleshooting on that. But at least everything's back together. I'm getting a picture from the camera. I got the parts in, and I can probably put it back together. Maybe I just have to send it off to DJI to do a test on the gimbal and find out what's going on with that. All right, still more to come. I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. What a bummer. Well, maybe it just had to do its little freak out thing, because now it seems to be working. I have gimbal control, I have a picture, and okay, so I'm calibrating the gimbal right now, and it actually is going through its calibration, so we'll see how it turns out. So I got a notification on there that it was going to cache all of my pictures and video to my phone, and I thought, I don't want to do that. Why is it doing that? And then I remembered, oh yeah, I took the memory card out of it to check the video on my computer. So put the memory card in it so I can get the video out of the drone.
The dog was freaking out, I didn't know why. You're okay, it's okay. Oh my goodness.
So that was just a fun little bit at the end to show you how to hand catch a Mavic drone. You can also land it that way. If you noticed at the beginning when I put my hand under it, it raised up because it's got sensors on the bottom. It lets it know there's an obstacle underneath it, and so that's why it raised up and got away from me. It does the same thing when you want to hand land it, so you got to kind of reach up and grab it pretty quick because it starts to try and fly away from you because your hands cover up some of the sensors that are on the bottom. So it wants to fly away from you. So you gotta reach up and grab onto it and then just keep holding the down stick, and eventually it'll realize, okay, you're trying to land, and it'll land right there and be done and shut itself down. So that's it. So the Phoenix flies again. Hopefully we'll get some more video footage out on the road, on the Trike, or in the Velo. We'll see how it goes from there. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that fun stuff. And until next time, cheers.